Hey everyone, and thanks again for tuning into another video with me today. So today I wanted to talk about the essential tools that I've used to start my Etsy shop and crafts business. I will be continuing my Etsy segment. I actually have a playlist of some videos that I've already started about my Etsy shop and my craft business. For those who are new here, I do have an Etsy shop. I'm going to add the playlist card right here, and I want to give a disclaimer before this. I just finally legalized my business in June, so less than 6 months ago, but I have been crafting for about 2-3 years now with my Cricut especially. In no way am I an expert here. I just wanted to tell you guys some of the tools that I've used that have really helped me grow my business and help me develop as a person. And yeah, I just want to help you guys out as much as I can. Before I get into the tutorial, if you want to see more videos like this of my Etsy tips about my shop and more Cricut tutorials, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and click that bell button as well, because you'll get notified each time when I post a video. Alright, so let's get into the tutorial. The first tool that I have is probably a no-brainer if you watch a lot of my videos on here, the Cricut. Now I go into a lot of detail about the Cricut in my video, what is a Cricut. I will insert the card here so you guys can watch that, and I go into detail about the different variety of Cricut machines that you can use. The one that I have is the Cricut Maker, and it basically makes everything just as the name of it, and I love it so much. I am honestly super glad that I have this tool. You can have so many different ideas for your shop with this Cricut. Now, I might want to get a bigger one in the future, might want to get a more expensive commercial one, but right now for what I'm doing, it is working for me and it is great. And the reason why I chose Cricut at first was because I was debating between the Silhouette, the Cricut, and also another non-common brand one. And the reason why I chose the Cricut was because it was very beginner friendly to me, and a lot of people had said that. So I really just wanted to get the Cricut because it was super beginner friendly, and it comes with a great software as well, and it's very simple to use. So yeah, I definitely suggest getting the Cricut, and all the products that I mentioned will be linked down below, just as an FYI. The second tool that I have that is super important, this might not apply to all people here, but if you are dealing with anything that needs to be heat pressed, I highly suggest a commercial heat press. Now, I do have the Cricut Easy Press, which is Easy Press 2, I think it's called. That is a smaller iron. I use it in all of my videos. The reason why I say to get a commercial heat press is because, especially if you're dealing with a lot of apparel items, if you're dealing with a lot of heat press items, you really want to have the same pressure, in my opinion, versus using an iron or using the Cricut Easy Press. You're doing it all handheld, so it's going to be very difficult to get that same pressure each time. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with the Cricut Easy Press. I got my Easy Press, and then I think almost a year and a half later I had the commercial one, but I used both back and forth, so it really is a personal preference. It's a great investment. Mine I got from 651 Vinyl, but I think it's 143vinyl.com now. I have to double check, but it will be linked below, and this one is a great one. It was fairly reasonable price-wise. It was, I think, a little bit more on the expensive side, but you can get a lot of them on Amazon as well. I know a lot of people on TikTok use those Amazon ones that I've seen, and they work great. So the third tool that I have is storage organization. And now I say storage organization because you want to make sure that you are heavily organized in your business. I make sure that my craft room, it does get messy, don't get me wrong. Say you have t-shirts in this corner, t-shirts in that corner, you have blanks upstairs in your attic. It is so difficult to just try and navigate what you need and where your inventory is and how you can keep track of it if everything's everywhere. I highly suggest to have some kind of storage unit, whether it's the Target drawers that I have that I will show right here, or I have, which is really nice, in my closet, I have a two-sided closet, I guess I can say. So the one side I have all of my shelves, and I just organized that, which I'm super happy about. And then on the other side, I put in actually a shelving unit, which I got from Amazon, which it helps me so much with all my t-shirts, and then I store a lot of shipping stuff as well on there. But then also another thing that's great too, especially for my commercial heat press, it's a great heat press holder, but it also has a lot of storage, and these are the Alex drawers from IKEA. They keep so much in storage. I have empty drawers still, and it's better to have more storage than less. So I definitely suggest having some kind of storage unit, even if it's just, like I said, the one from Target. That's what I started out with at first. And having a desk too as well. Just stay organized, because it will just help you out so much in the long run. done. Now, the fourth tool that I have is great for Etsy shop owners or any business owner that is constantly shipping out orders. This is the Rollo printer. I just got this and it is kind of on the expensive side. It is definitely an investment, but I can guarantee you will be thanking yourself so much, and especially if you have a legal business like me that's legalized, you can write that off during tax season. This little guy is so amazing. Why? Because you don't have to buy ink. Literally the only thing that you need to buy are the actual labels, and those sticker labels are also offered on Amazon, which you can get free 2-day shipping if you have Prime, which is great. So I will link those below, but then you can obviously also get them on rollo.com. Definitely try invest in a label printer because the label printer will save you a bunch of time. The next tool that I have is an inkjet printer. I explained that I have an inkjet printer in my stickers video, how to make stickers with your Cricut. This is really great for any print then cut projects. The first one obviously is how to make stickers, but also it's not limited to print then cut vinyl. If you're trying to make like care instruction cards, it is so great to have that because I can print on cardstock, like 100-pound craft paper cardstock, and it is super thick, but it goes right through. If I tried to do that on my regular printer, the cardstock would get stuck and I would just be crying hysterical. If you're in the wedding business, if you want to make wedding invitations, your business cards in general, it just saves so much more money and so much more time rather than going on a different website and just buying it there. And the next tool is small but definitely worth it. It is a paper cutter. Now I have a small one. I don't have the bigger one, which I definitely want to invest in, but right now I do not have enough room in my office at the moment to store it. And I say a paper cutter because especially when you're dealing with HTV vinyl, you don't have that grid that's on the back of Oracal 651 and 631 vinyl. Usually I will just cut the back of that. I'll get the straight line there, but with HTV vinyl, I made the mistake of, oh yeah, I could just cut in a straight line, and it was not straight. So don't do that and just get this paper cutter. It is super cheap on Amazon and they come in different sizes. You could get the small narrow one like I have, or you could get a bigger one, which I definitely will be investing soon, but it will help just cut everything. Even if you're making invitations or business cards, this paper cutter is just awesome to have, and it saves so much time. Like imagine cutting all of those invitations and those cardstocks and trying to make a line with your ruler. It's so much easier. Okay, and the last tool that I use is not a physical tool, and I do not know how this website is not subscription based, but I think some of it is subscription based, but for the most part everything is free, and it is canva.com. I cannot stress how amazing canva.com is. I use it for any graphic design thing that you see from my shop. So I have before you check out, make sure you do X, Y, and Z. I also have the tank top measurements that I post on there. That was all created on Canva. I could show you all my designs that I've made, like my shop icon, my shop banner, like I said, any graphic design, and Canva is just a lifesaver, let me tell you, and it just really ups your graphic design expertise. And the best thing is you do not have to be an expert in graphic design to use Canva. There are so many templates on there that you can just take from. As long as they're the free ones, you can use free graphics. I know there are some that you have to pay for, but I just stray away from those, and I obviously just use the free ones because I don't have a subscription with them. Canva is the way to go when you need anything graphically designed for your shop. When you make something appealing to the eye, people are gonna want to gravitate to your shop more and to want to buy your product more. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys will take something away from this video and just the tools that have helped me so much throughout the past few years of navigating my shop and how to create everything. I am so happy that I did this video, and if you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click my subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this and more tutorials and Cricut related videos. I hope everyone is having an amazing day and is going to have a great start of their week. And if you do use any of these tools, or if you have any advice, please put them in the comment section because I'd love to hear more tools and stuff that you guys have used to help your craft business or just your craftiness in general. And yeah, that's it. I will see everyone in the next video. Bye!